I can set up the simple and compound interest formula from the word problem. The purpose of this video is to show you how to do the warm-up. So here it says, place the circles over the y-intercept of each graph. And then, just like yesterday's warm-up, there are two other parts. What is the y-intercept of each of these graphs? And then what is the slope of each of these graphs? I'm now going to focus just on the one on the left. So on this graph here, it says, place the circle over the y-intercept. Well, the y-intercept is labeled, or the y-axis is labeled. So this is the y-axis. And it is this red line, or this red slope, crosses the y-axis at this dot right here, or this point. So I'm going to drag my circle right over that, and that would be at -5. Bring that to the front, sorry about that. -5. So the y-intercept of this graph is -5. Now, what is the slope of this graph? Well, to get from this blue dot to that blue dot, I would go up. That would be my change in y. So I'd go up 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So my change in y is 3. is 3. So I'm going to create a little text box and put +3. So I go up 3. And in fact, I wanted to see if I can do this with a pen. So 1, 2, 3. And then my change in x is 1, 2, 3, 4. You might notice it kind of creates a little staircase, a little right triangle, however you want to look at that. I'm just going to shade it in a little bit so it's a little more obvious. So our slope would be 3/4. On the one on the right, it says place the circles over the y-intercept of each graph. Once again, the y-axis is labeled, and this time we have a blue slope, but nonetheless it crosses at this point. So that would be at 3. And our slope, we would calculate by doing change in y. So it goes down 1, down 2, down 3. So -3. And our change in x is 1, 2, 3, 4. So -3/4. That is how you do today's warm-up.